I gotta mail this to myself. I just send this to fucking my friend. Fucking burger boy.
How do you? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that.
So I can join your server at any time. On 7 days.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. You know, he's get. Please play ESO.
Yeah, no, but
I gotta repair this. I want to see if yours is crashing. Make sure ZOS crash reporter. What's? I better not fucking delete my shit. I gotta fucking repair, bro. You cocksucker.
fuck.
Send it to my mom and shit.
All right. Do blood joints.
Big Sean the Christmas song. There should be a Christmas song to go with it.
Is still that. Bro.
Look at this shit. Wait.
Wonder, can you hear me? Can you hear me in the game? I mean,
Wait. In what game?
in my live stream. Cause I had it fucked up on the one time.
I'm not in the game.
Oh, okay, go do
Okay.
this. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me in the game?
Wait. In what game?
In my live stream.
No, I can't hear you.
Cause I had it fucked up on the one time.
It's like really low. Really low in the stream.
Oh shit. It should be good now, man. He just shows fucking what's his name. That is wild.
Let's see if I crash again. It's probably an add-on. I'm really upset. Dude, no, continue to crash. Candy Grandpa. Yep. Yo, go like this. Can you see my screen? Go to like sound settings and then sound control panel and fucking turn your mic up. Like, I think that's the problem. Like, go to properties and then levels and then just turn it up all the way. What? It's like lagging.
Hi.
It's like your mic's all chopping out and shit.
That's not me. It's all maxed
Huh?
out. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, it's perfect.
Eh. Wait, what? What's this shit? Get a Christmas themed. Make a song about a homeless man in the tent obsessed with Natalie Bollinger that died and is being harassed by a man named Andrew Wolnez that is constantly attacking his tent. Make it a Christmas song. What am I doing? My stakes gambler.
Destroy!
Oh. First up, control 6. Then 7. And then 6. They can easily access my thing. The perps are coming. The perps can easily access my bank account.
You have to be quick, and you have to be able, or you'll be dead.
Ah!
I'm being controlled.
I need aid!
We have 3 piles here. These people are licensed.
We have 3 piles here. And these people are licensed. Predator 1.
Come play with Shawn.
We have 3 piles
Man, this
here.
shit's lagging.
These people are licensed to diagnose schizophrenia and delusions and say that I am not. These people are not licensed, but they're the ones that the DA wants to listen to. CARE, TFCC want to keep all of this out of their records. This right here is just a tiny bit of the massive quantity of supporting evidence. We have 3 piles here. These people are licensed to diagnose schizophrenia and delusions and say that I am not. These people are not licensed, but they're the ones that the DA wants to listen to. CARE, TFCC want to keep all of this out of their records. This right here is just a tiny bit of the massive quantity of supporting evidence. We have 3 piles here. These people are licensed to diagnose schizophrenia and delusions and say that I am not. These people are not licensed, but they're the ones that the DA wants to listen to. CARE. Well, I'm on my way to CARE. My helper is here. I really didn't expect you.
I will call back the county clerk and ask.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Hello, George.
Make them shut it off. God damn it. Turn it off. 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 Sorry, bud. Sorry. God damn it, turn it off! Where the hell is my volume? God damn it! Fucking god damn it, where's the fucking volume?
Best mount.
Yo, come do a daily dungeon with me on Shawn Schwartz. If I don't keep crashing. I'll go into group chat and be like, I have to get this stuff. If I can do something, nobody cares. I have to get this evidence. Somebody fucking do something, but nobody cares. Is that right? I think it's this evidence. There's somebody who can do something with it that no one in the back cares. I accidentally bought the wrong thing with my event tickets, bro. I'm upset. Make them shut it off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Obviously, I don't have the money to even survive on with everything that I'm forced to jump through.
I did it again.
So I got Cash App. A gentleman finally, after all these years, finally helped me to get a bank account and helped me to set some of this up, as well as some of the folks at the bank helping me out. My Cash App thing is cash.app/$ dogged Roman at Gmail. Oh wait, no, at gmail.com in there, I guess. Just the $sign and dogged Roman DOGGED.
Someone said, what are you yapping about?
No, at gmail.com in there, I guess. Just the $$sign dogged Roman at Gmail. Oh wait, no, at gmail.com in there, I guess. Just the $sign.
He did what?
Dogged Roman DOGGED ROMAN. Anyway,
Screw, turn it off.
Could,
Who did what?
help me test it out. I guess this is what you're supposed to do, right?
What are you talking about?
I don't want to monetize my
at gmail.com.
channels, so I'm not going to. I feel the information is important.
It's just the email.
Yep, guys, he like his Gmail, y'all. I'm selling out of there. What? Turn it on.
Alright, y'all. Please help Predator Andrew Wolnez get 1,000 subscribers so that he can record live and speak up whenever he wants to about anything that he wants to. Perhaps that'll give him something to do that's not violent. Maybe. Anyway, if y'all help him get to 1,000...
Dude, the fucking Epstein files, like, they didn't even, they just, yeah, people were highlighting them and just, it's not even blacked out, the redacted shit. That's crazy. Dude, shut it off.
In this canvas sanctuary, haunted by a ghost, Chris. Natalie's name, my lullaby. In the cold, I seek your face. Andrew's shadows loom above. Every echo I recoil. This winter chill brings memories of warmth lost in the soil.
That's fucking horrible. Make it a rap Christmas song and make sure to mention their names a few times.
Underneath the city lights, in a tent where shadows creep.
That's kind of scary, bro. That sounds like a real person.
I think of Natalie lost in the night. I think of Natalie lost in the night. The memories a secret I keep.
Wrapped in my tent, Natalie's ghost can't prevent. Andrew Wolnez, constant descent. Christmas time, lost in this scent. I'm under the stars, where dreams fade fast. Homeless and cold, memories grasp. Now the picture, you haunt my dreams. Her laughter echoes, rippling streams. Andrew's outside, pushing my zone. Christmas spirit you never condone. Tense my fortress, yet I'm under attack. Trying to find peace, but it's all gone slack.
There's a man in the tent, chilling by the street. Heart heavy for Natalie, that girl can't be beat. And you want to keep knocking, he don't know defeat. But the dreams of Christmas warmth and bittersweet. Homeless in the season, lights flicker like hope. Remembering sweet moments help me learn to cope. Natalie, you shine bright like a star on the dome. In this world of struggle, I'm never alone. So I'm rapping through the night. Just me and my dreams, with thoughts of Natalie. Bursting at the scenes, Andrew stop the chase. Can't you get my plea? This Christmas is for love, it's my memory.
Wrapped in my tent, Natalie's ghost can't prevent. Andrew Wolnez, constant descent. Christmas time, lost in this scent. I'm under the stars, with dreams.
Kind of scary, bro. It did a 4-bar like mirror pattern. That's kind of fucking scary, man. That shit sounds kind of real. That's fucking weird, bro.
There's a man in the tent, chilling by the street. Heart heavy for Natalie, that girl can't be beat. And you want to keep knocking, he don't know defeat. But the dreams of Christmas warmth and bittersweet. Homeless in the season, lights flicker like hope. Remembering sweet moments help me learn to cope. Natalie, you shine bright like a star on the dome. In this world of struggle, I'm never alone. So I'm rapping through the night. Just me and my dreams, with thoughts of Natalie. Bursting at the scenes, Andrew stop the chase. Can't you get my plea? This Christmas is for love, it's my memory.
Wrapped in my tent, Natalie's ghost.
You get on? Turn it off. Friday at 8 p.m. Yeah. Merry Christmas, bro.
In the tent on the street where I sleep all alone. Natalie Bollinger's ghost in my mind is still known. And Joe Warren's creeping, always hacking my space. But I'm holding on tight, got my hopes in this place. Christmas lights blink, but it's colder than frost. In the city of dreams, I feel so lost. Whispers of her name, go through the night. Warnings may be hacking, but my spirit stays bright. Yo, it's a struggle, but I won't fall apart. Natalie's memory keeps my hope in my heart. In the
in this tent, cold and alone. Natalie's ghost won't leave my tone. God and his warriors always at my side. Spoken in pride and what I won't hide. Christmas lights flicker, spirits collide between memories of love and the man full of pride. Andrew won't be, but just trying to chill. This heart's a fortress we could never kill.
Natalie, light my way. Wow, and keep bringing it down each day. There's a man in the tent, chilling by the street, heart heavy for that. There's a man in the tent.
That's the best one.
There's a man in the tent, chilling by the street, heart heavy for Natalie. That girl can't be beat, and you wanna keep knocking. He don't know defeat, but the dreams of Christmas warmth and bittersweet. Homeless in this season, lights flicker like hope. Remembering sweet moments help me learn to cope. That you shine bright like a star on the dome. In this world of struggle, I'm never alone. So I'm rapping through the night. Just me and my dreams, thoughts on Natalie, bursting at the seams, and you stop the chase. Can't you get my plea? This Christmas is for love, it's my memory.
Wrapped in my tent, Natalie's ghost can't prevent. Andrew Warner's constant descent. Christmas time, lost in this scent. I'm under the stars, where dreams fade fast. Homeless and cold, memories grasp. Now look back, picture you on my dreams. Her laughter echoes, rippling streams. Andrew's outside, pushing my zone. Christmas spirit you never condone.
You gonna get on? Dude. Daily dungeon.
Supposedly supposed to be going to prison for. They haven't even arrested him, let alone had a trial. Yeah, it seems to me there's literally going to be no time when she's going to be willing to make any time to tell the truth. When is she going to find the time? Obviously, the stuff that she has seen, she's literally made no effort to turn in. Obviously, the stuff she's aware of, she's made no effort to turn in. Because here's the thing. If you tried to turn it in by yourself, you didn't make an effort. That is how it really is. If you go in by yourself, these people can make up any lie they want, and their word is heard and yours is not. They'll call you mentally ill and get away with it, and Claire's dealing with all of that right now. Right now, she's dealing also with a lot of karma. Because she screwed me over severely, not just monetarily. I mean, she ate up a lot of time of mine. And then there's the emotional crap that I had to go through. And yeah, I have PTSD too. Going through this is very triggering for me too. Does she care about that? No, she doesn't. She's a selfish person.
When they break, they're like, oh, see, this is why you can't function in society. It's like, oh, okay, so you're going to torture.
And see, she's verifying the things that I've been saying. It's not that she's not verifying it in our conversations, but she's literally just talking out her backside. She's preaching to the fucking choir. This is not useful. Verifying this to me over and over and over again is never going to be useful. Telling me that somebody molested your kid and raped your kid and was drugging your kid doesn't make any difference because you're not making any effort to turn it in. You are not making an honest effort to turn it in because you have someone who is willing to look at the evidence, who has been listening to your story, who has been telling you over and over and over again they will turn it in with you, and yet here she is, still going through the same circles, making the same excuses, preaching to the choir. Don't bitch at me about shit you're not going to do anything about. If you don't want my help, then change the subject. If you're going to call about helping me, let's focus on helping me. Let's focus on the abuse that I'm going through, not your bullshit, not your selfishness. Now, all the stuff that she's saying here, yeah, it goes right along with what I've been telling you, and that is fine. But I'm having to post it on YouTube because this fucking idiot is making zero effort to turn it in. Zero. Nada. Not even a little bit. So all she's doing is complaining. What's the difference between her and I? I'm trying to get help actually turning it in. I'm trying to get someone who actually cares to turn it in with me. Now, if you want to go, oh, I'm not there anymore, well, we can make a fucking phone call, can't we? How about we try a three-way phone call? You want to try that? How about we try that? Or how about I work with my stuff on the internet and we can do it that way? I'm not very good at it, but I am certain that I can post up a tape or post up a video. I'm certain that if we work together, then we can set it up so that you can make the phone call and I can be a part of the phone call on three-way speaker. I am sure there is some way to do it. But she literally won't make an effort. She will literally go out of her way to pity party, instead of keeping her word, no matter how much I keep my word. She is an incredibly selfish person.
For me for 4 months, use all my resources, send me an endless loop to go check out other resources, other places until I have less than I started with. Take away every basic necessity of living and comfort, Maslow's hierarchy of basic needs, man.
Yeah, and I had to teach her about Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Didn't have to, I chose to. It was important, and it's a good thing she brought it up. Now, you notice that the things that she's saying there, it goes right along with the same things I'm going through, but the difference between her and I is that I have evidence, and she doesn't. She has no evidence of any of these interactions. None. She had to try to get the records of those interactions from the people there, and they're not giving it to her. Well, I understand that. We got to see a file just yesterday. Here, I'll pause this and I'll show it to you real quick. TFCC also refuses to give me that information. Lucky for me, I got arrested on false charges, and they tried to use that information to pretend that I was delusional. So I got that. This right here is from CARE, and it's supposed to be my file. And there is no file here. It is just my intake forms. That is all that's in here. Intake forms. There's nothing else. So yeah, I fully believe Claire Jordan on that. I fully understand. I've had to deal with the same people, same organizations, and even some of these people, the same exact people by name. Now, here's the situation also with Claire. When I get the several situations where somebody was willing to help me, or at least claim that they would, and I let Claire Jordan know about it, all of a sudden this person is some horrible person who is taking part in her situation.
Oh, fuck, I forgot
Well,
the train.
all right, then help me turn it in. Obviously, if this is somebody who's done this to you in the past, and they've done it to me in the past, and it's obvious to both of us that I shouldn't have to go to this person, then maybe right now would be a good time to turn it in instead of talking about yourself for 2 hours. Let's continue on this too.
No shelter, no food. Yeah, people are gonna lose their shit, and you start treating people like they have less than animal rights. You're gonna.
Oh, you mean they're gonna have trauma reactions? See, we've got trauma reactions down. We got this piece of paper right here. This talks about trauma reactions. Oh, you mean the stuff that if you show any of these signs whatsoever, they pretend you're trying to kill yourself, call you mentally ill, and take away all your fucking rights, treat you like you're schizophrenic for the rest of your goddamn life? That's the issue with people telling me to leave this shit in the past. I have to take this abuse for the rest of my life because nobody cares about the truth. Meanwhile, it's Christmas. You're busy opening presents with your family and talking about how stressful it is around Christmas time for you who gets to see your family. You who are not socially isolated. You who aren't actually being stalked. Now, here's one of the things about abusing somebody until they become violent. I didn't see people getting violent. I saw people being harmed and people getting violent against them. And because of that violence against them, we're agitated. Now, how about the depression or having nightmares or difficulty sleeping? Withdrawing socially? Did I withdraw socially because I wanted to? No. I withdrew socially in 2015 because I couldn't travel to go see anybody. My back was too fucked up. In 2016, I didn't withdraw socially. Every time I went to Boulder to see my friends and family, I got fucking assaulted or threatened over things I never did. So the things that she has to say about TFCC, yeah, I can verify that those same things happen to me. But the thing is, I have to turn in the actual abuse that I'm going through, the actual assaults by not just civilians, but also by the law enforcement in this community. And I need somebody to take it fucking seriously, and she's not going to. She does not care. What she cares about is only telling her story so she can get the attention for her story. Well, she's getting plenty of attention for her story. I'm not saying that she was not a victim, but I am absolutely saying that she's predatory. I absolutely believe that the stuff that she says about these places is true. And I believe well enough that the abuse that she claims her daughter went through is, well, I believe it's honest enough that I tried to turn it in multiple times.
And that's a lot of people that are basically gone to feral, and now you're cornering them and threatening them. Of course they're going to fight that. That's not a mental health problem. That's torture.
Right? So it's not that she doesn't make good points. She absolutely does. And like I said, she is highly intelligent. She is not a dummy. So when she's pulling this crap, she knows exactly what she's doing. And she's also said and stated many, many, many times that this is the way that you treat her. That she would never treat somebody else that way. And then she treats me that way. And then she, another victim, thinks that it's okay to treat me that way. For her, she has PTSD. Well, I've got PTSD too. Where's the sympathy? It doesn't exist. Then, of course, there's the story about why she blocked me previously and led me to believe that she was missing, and she was missing. But first she wanted to say that Casey did that, and then later on she wanted to tell me that she did that for my safety from Casey. Well, cute. Right? No, it's not cute. It didn't matter that I located all of the evidence already. What mattered is that I tried to go to the police about it, and they wouldn't do anything. File an investigation. Here's what they do. They refuse to look at evidence. They send you a broken link, if you're lucky, just so they can pretend that they did something. And then they refuse to let you make a written report by saying that's not how they do it here. And then when you have to try to turn it into the DA's office refuses to do anything because the police never filed a report. Didn't even file a report. So there's no victims' rights advocacy who's going to do anything because the police just let these people get away with it. These people are a bunch of filthy goddamn rednecks in this fucking shithole town. These are your modern variant of neo-Nazis. If you have a disability, well, how dare you have that disability? You're just lazy. You just don't want to work. You're just trying to free ride, right? You just want free stuff. That's all you're after is free stuff. You've never worked a day in your life because they said so. They've already decided that because you have a mental illness, you're schizophrenic and delusional, and therefore it's okay for them to do whatever they want to you. That's reality. And then, of course, we got people like Claire, who, whether she went through it or not, she's a horrible person for not turning it in. She is a horrible person for allowing that to continue, knowing that it's happening. She's a horrible person for looking the other way. And how dare I say horrible person, right? But the thing is that we still have to go back to the fact that this is a woman who scammed me repeatedly, could have been honest with me. She ate up a whole bunch of my time and then interrupted the time the one time after I waited 3 months for Miss Scudder to make the time to actually help me. Claire claims that she wants to help me too. And as a result, we didn't spend any time helping me. We spent all of our time listening to Claire.
Me.
There are no good people.
No good people.
Then, of course, I get told that these people calling me the F word for homosexual, that that's not a hate crime because I'm not homosexual. Or the ones who call me the N word, peg me in the head with something they threw out the window, that that's not a hate crime because I'm not black. Excuse me. How about we at least focus on the fact that there's assaults happening in those situations? Can we do that? No, we can't, because cops will not do their job for a disabled homeless male unless there's a friend or family member who gives a shit. Not one of my friends or family members wanted to hear my story. They wanted to give advice, and terrible advice. Their advice does not turn in the abuse. It does not stop the abuse. Their advice helps my abusers to get away again and again and again. And yes, absolutely, Claire Jordan is 100% a part of the reason that my predators get away with this. Because she is too selfish to help another human being. She lied about helping me. And the reason that she lied about helping me is because she wants stuff. Imagine that. Now, despite that, I wholeheartedly believe that what she said about what happened to her daughter is very real. And I encourage anybody who would like to help turn that in. But also, if it turns out that Claire Jordan lied, or that she coerced her daughter in any way to lie about the situation, I hope she spends the rest of her life in prison for it. The only thing preventing me from fighting to get her put in prison from day one over this is the fact that she got kids. Now, how many of my predators want to pretend that it's okay to harm me because they got kids, or it's okay because they lied to me because they got kids, or it's okay that they stole from me because they got kids? How many of my predators have used the excuse that they got kids as their excuse to assault me? And how many times have I harmed a child? I've never, ever even been arrested for such a thing, let alone convicted. Merry Christmas. I hope every single one of you have to endure every bit of abuse that I've had to endure over the last 10 years.
What the fuck, bro? What the?
What a fucking nut job.
We're live in Tulsa.
Live PD. New video, 25 minutes to go.
So, this video is about why I record live. Although, obviously, I'm not able to record live now. If I record live and there's a video of what happened, there's a possibility that you will actually care to turn it in. The live videos also help to keep my friends and family safe. Or I should say the people that I care about, because obviously it's a one-way thing. You get to see, like, for example, with the situation with Claire. I've absolutely tried to turn it in, but my efforts don't make any difference because I didn't turn it in with Claire. And Claire's never going to do anything more than talk about it. I know this because everything that she has ever said that she needed my help with, she's just talked about. Everything she's ever said that she was going to help me with, she ended up just talking about. When it comes to us turning it in together, she's only ever talked about it.
Look at the fucking evidence.
Instead, she's claimed that she has made calls by herself, and I asked for the evidence. She claimed that she recorded the call with her and Rick Reigenborn. But she never sent any proof of it.
Oh shit.
The stuff that Claire was saying, if I post this up live on YouTube, people don't like it. Claire, she says, nothing redacted, and I like that. If there's something wrong about it, you've got the opportunity to prove it. With a lot of the stuff that she's been telling me, yes. Yeah, I know the same people at the same services getting the same runaround. Same thing as Francis Torelli.
Francis Torelli.
It's not okay.
Fucking names.
See, what you guys are not paying attention to is that there's plenty of money to go around, but it's not going around. It's not going around. The money that could be helping out people like me, people like Claire, is going to pay employees at a lot of different services. We don't need 10 different services with 10 to 20 people working at each one of them at least that all do nothing because they ain't got no money or claim they ain't got no money. So when we're abused, these guys don't even know how to turn this stuff in. You get to hear in so many conversations with these professionals I'm supposed to be turning this stuff into, they don't know the mandatory reporter laws. They weren't trained in this stuff. They don't care. They have people that come in all the time. I'm in there all the time. Like, at CARE? Yeah. And when I was going to TFCC, I was there an awful lot.
Oh, what the fuck happened, bro?
I got to hear people's stories and what they're going in there for.
Oh, man.
So this is what all of the services are told. They're told if we want to harm ourselves or others, then it's okay to call the police or the sheriff. But if other people are harming us, we're supposed to defer. That means they're supposed to pawn us off on someone else. That's what defer means. Send you in another direction. Just pretend it didn't happen. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's not okay.
What the fuck was that?
La la
Is
la
it
la la.
fucking Smurf or something?
So, Care,
La 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 la.
one of the ladies there, her name is Shelly, is somebody that Claire has talked about quite a bit. But the thing is, she's not turning it in with me. I do make decisions based on people whose stories I know to be true. Or people who I know to be sane. Is Claire sane? Yes, actually. I'd like to say no. But if she does twisted stuff, she knows exactly what she's doing. Also, given the stress that she's been under and having PTSD, there is nothing wrong with her being angry. There is nothing wrong with her expressing anger. There is nothing wrong with her being unhappy about what she's been through or what anybody else in that situation has been through. Those are valid feelings. When you're being blown off and you need help, and you try to explain you need a friend or family to help, and friends or family are, oh, why don't you just ignore it? Why don't you move somewhere else? It's not helpful. So recording live keeps my little sister safe. It keeps my niece safe. You get to see the nasty messages that people send me. The things they're going to do. You know, every time that Alicia Bollinger goes missing, I have to deal with that. I also get to deal with it. Well, anytime that I give the phone number out to a wrong person. Like, for example, I can't give my phone number out to the police because they'll put it on a piece of paper and give it to whoever my predators are. It's stupid. They say to put a safe phone number down. And you put a safe phone number down, and the first thing they do is give it to your predator. How screwed up is that?
I've given my number to the predators.
I get abused
Yo,
for
Andrew,
other
come here.
people's mistakes, and I record
Look at
those
this, Andrew.
mistakes. One thing that people hate more than anything else, when they say, I never said that, and then you play them back a recording of them saying exactly what you said they did. That ended a lot of friendships that weren't actually friendships. Because here's the thing, if you're being physically assaulted, a friend isn't gonna refuse to find out what happened and just talk over you and give you advice. Especially, you know, the situation that I'm in is a very serious situation. People do assault me. People do throw stuff at me. I have recordings that I've shown multiple people. You can listen to them. I've actually got a link in a couple of the previous videos to people screaming the N-word at me and screaming anti-LGBT stuff at me. Some of them while assaulting me or attempting to assault me. The weird ones are the ones that scream the N-word at me. But, yeah, I stick up for minorities, so what? I do want to say that technically is somebody who's, I guess they call it asexual, I call it non-sexual, but technically that's part of the LGBT community. But then, of course, what part of the LGBT community? You know, I stuck up for the LGBT community pretty much most of my life. I mean, I grew up in the 80s in the system, so I grew up with all sorts of people. Different colors, different shapes, different sizes, different walks of life. Some of the kids that I grew up with were predators and some of them were prey. That's how it is. In modern times, we have the ability to record. One of the things that our predators try to do, like, for example, women will understand this one if they've ever lived on a farm and had a husband that beat them. What's the first thing they do? Lock you up. What does the cop do? Lock you up. What does your husband do? Takes away your phone. What do the cops do? Take away your phone. What does your husband do? Takes away the keys to the car. What do the cops do? Take away the keys to your car. What does your husband do? Keeps you locked up until all of your bruises have gone away. What do the cops do? Keep you locked up till all your bruises have gone away. What did your husband do? He run into town and tell everybody you had a mental breakdown over nothing and you're not answering calls and you attacked him, but he's not willing to press charges. Or maybe he is. In either event, you're resting and you don't want to talk to anybody. Meanwhile, you live miles outside of town, you ain't got no shoes. If you try running away and he catches you, there'll be hell to pay. Now, if you have it recorded and it's not recorded live, there's no way for anybody to look at it, and a public defender is not going to look for it. They don't care. I got lucky because of Deputy Taylor writing on that I was not schizophrenic nor delusional about the Natalie Bollinger situation. Any one of my friends at any point in time could have come forward about that. Any one of these people who claimed that they cared about me could have come forward about that, but they didn't. And you get to hear, just like with the Claire Jordan situation. Sure, she knows these things. She knows all sorts of stuff, and she talks about turning it in all the time. She never does it, though. The other thing is, border police don't care. She's getting the runaround, and this is a horrible thing to be getting the runaround about. However, like, I have to stay in my tent. If I leave here, I might run into some pleasant people within a couple of blocks, and I might talk to them a little bit. But for the most part, I have a destination I'm going to, and I go straight there, and I come straight back. And even then, I have to deal with, from time to time, those very same things, probably about 1 in every 5 trips or so. And if I whip out my phone and start recording, well, they watch me whip out my phone and they skedaddle out of there. Smart. It's smart, I'll admit that. But it's in violation of a protection order that I very clearly do have. They're not allowed to do those things to me. Now, of course, the DA keeps trying to pretend that everything's a delusion. So nobody investigates. Nobody wants to investigate, and the DA is not going to investigate. He's not going to look at any of this evidence. He doesn't care. Also, there's no way for me to send it to the DA. There should have been. But it's one of the things about, first of all, some of these files being too big and me not having any assistance with that. And that's the big thing right there is, from the very start, I've had this technological imbalance as far as my predators go versus what I have to try to do. I mean, you look at the conditions I'm living in, and I'm glad to have them. And I wouldn't have them if it wasn't for somebody treating me
How'd you make
decently
like tons of different Facebook
looking
accounts?
at me as a human being and having some faith in me. But he also took a look at some of the situation. Like, he realized it was a true situation.
Oh, my phone broke. That's why I kept texting Natalie over and over again and kept calling her. My phone was broken. He literally said that my phone was broken.
So-
That's why I kept calling her over and over.
Over and over again, I've had to rely on people with a lot of bias. Hope that they're going to do the right thing. Because no friend or family member helped me to turn it in, and my instructions are to go to a friend or family member. When I'm given instructions on what to do from there, the friend or family member is there to be a witness, and the recording device is there to make sure that they shoot you straight. If they don't, go to an attorney. It's that easy. But it's only that easy when you're a homeless man if you have a friend or family member who cares. Meanwhile, I was forced into homelessness because of what happened to Natalie. Now, of course, anybody can look it up, right? But why didn't they? Why didn't these police officers look it up? Why didn't these social workers look it up? Why did they just write delusions? I mean, all the stuff that I've been saying that you guys have been able to see, you know, the A&E stuff, very real. We've got verification from deputies on this channel that it's very real. We've gotten to show you guys verification from deputies in the jail about multiple situations, and there's a lot more. The reason that these guys keep on trying to push the mentally ill thing is because if they can have me pegged as schizophrenic or delusional, then they can take away all of my rights, pretend that everything that I said was a lie, and prevent me from ever being heard and prevent any of my evidence from ever being seen. But I'm posting it on YouTube Live. I had to post it on Facebook Live. Why did I start posting it on Facebook Live? Well, first of all, I was given bad advice. Some of that advice that I was given by police officers helped be used as excuses to pretend that I was stalking people. That's never okay. Those police officers need to be held responsible for the words that come out of their mouths. The things that I did knowingly and out of desperation. Got to see assaults, many assaults on my channel. I gotta try to get it all unlocked and pay a whole bunch of money and try to figure out all that electronic stuff. And by the time I get somebody to help me with that, it's already 6 months down the road. That's a lot of time that's eaten up when you need to turn something in immediately. And that is the help that disabled people need. Whether they're homeless or not, they're still disabled. Whether they're homeless or not, they're still human beings. So why do you pretend that if they're homeless, they must be drug addicts? That they must be schizophrenic, that they must be predators. You let people hurt them until they have a mental breakdown, and then you arrest them for having a mental breakdown. You let people harm them, and when they try to turn it into the police, what happens? You got to deal with street people.
I didn't understand technology, therefore I kept messaging her 1,000 times on my phone.
Anyway.
I did not
Because they don't care because you're a homeless
how technology works, so I went live and I fucking started fucking motivation and everything.
Mental health. Hey, how about before you assume that I'm some schizophrenic delusion, I'll bring him to you.
I'll be right back.
I tried to show all of those therapists those videos. The ones that took a look went, well, seems to me you're telling the truth. Duh. I am a human being. Until there's somebody who is actively involved in this and has looked at my paperwork, and when this happens says, hey, he is not schizophrenic, he is not delusional, this doctor, this doctor, this doctor, and this doctor, and their paperwork right here proves it. What are they going to do if I try to show them that? They're going to take it from me, and they're going to put it in my property and evidence, and then they're going to tell me the attorneys can have it. Or I can have it when I'm released. And then they tell me that after 30 days they're going to throw it away. One of the big situations is them repeatedly allowing the police to take electronic evidence that shows evidence of those police officers themselves committing crimes against me. When I was trying to turn in physical assaults, threats, and a lot of other different types of abuse. Financial abuse is a very serious abuse. And if I don't record these things, my predators get away. All they have to say is mentally ill. It's like saying hallelujah. They call me mentally ill. Nobody's going to look. They're going to assume the worst. And I'm going to be punished. And that is how it's been. Without a friend or family member, this is what our life is like. And then we have to deal with trolls who want to harass us over and over and over again. And we're told that these people don't exist. I'm not talking about literal, like, trolls, like Tolkien trolls. I'm talking about people who want to harass you over the internet and harass you in real life as well. The threats against my friends and family, there's lots of people that I showed these threats to, lots of them. Obviously, they're not delusions. I've also proven time and again that there have been literally thousands of restricted calls. Some of them, like, I had 2,000 restricted calls in one day here in Tillamook. There's also videos showing that people have been doing that going back for years. And then there's the psychological evidence there that shows that I am neither schizophrenic nor delusional. After they realized that that wasn't going to fly, all thanks to Deputy Taylor.
Turn it off!
That's right. They continued to try to play the delusional thing even afterward, and the DA was so unprepared for me to be found fit to proceed, I believe, 6 or 7 times. Every single time. Now, Deputy Taylor is the difference because he verified that the Natalie Bollinger thing was true, and because I had the paperwork, well, they don't get to pretend that I'm schizophrenic and delusional over that because it's been verified by a deputy that it's absolutely true. It was also verified by Deputy Fenimore that it was absolutely true. Both of them more than once. What are all of my previous court cases and court dates and crimes against me ignored over? The delusion by these people that they're going to get away with pretending that I'm delusional over the assaults and threats against my life and why I'm having to deal with those things. Therapy is not going to stop Andrew Wolnez. Therapy is not going to stop Chris Stafford. Therapy will not stop Tim Beeson or Ted Bollinger. These people don't care about a protection order. These people don't care about the law. They don't care who they hurt. They don't care whose lives they destroy. I record live because if I don't record live and I'm arrested, like the last situation, on bogus charges, if it's not live, well, they get to drag it out for 15 months instead of just a couple of weeks. They use the mentally ill thing over and over again, knowing full well that there were all sorts of psychological evaluations showing and verifying that I am neither schizophrenic nor delusional, over and over and over again. And they still continue to proceed. They continue to treat me like I'm schizophrenic or delusional. When I say that I'm trying to turn one of these guys in, you got to see over and over and over again how police officers that I was trying to turn in and sheriff's deputies that I was trying to turn in got to come for trying to turn them in.
Well, that's retaliation.
Scott Costa did it with some state patrolmen when I was trying to turn Scott Costa in to the state patrolmen. State patrolmen said that it's not their job to, or sorry, state police. State police said that it's not their job to police the police. That would be, I'd turn it into the original agency. Well, that would mean that I have to turn Scott Costa, the sheriff, into himself. And obviously he decided that there was nothing wrong with what he was doing. He was running around Chapel, Nebraska, telling people, literally telling people that I was schizophrenic. When I was having a mental breakdown during that period of time, it's because of the threats and the violence and the fact that many of my predators were working together. See, Leslie Snell, that's Clint Snell's wife. Clint Snell was implicated by his brother Carl in some of the death threats against me, while Carl was trying to intimidate me, along with Chris Kurth. So I tried to turn that in. And I also had to try to turn in the situation once Leslie Snell started working for the sheriff, because I was being told to turn it into that agency, but then Leslie Snell would answer, and instead of allowing me to say anything about the stuff that I was going through, she would just automatically start making excuses. Trying to say that Scott Costa was this, that, and I don't care. I don't care what your opinion of the man is. I'm trying to turn in crimes that were committed against me by the man and his employees. That's what I've been told to do by the state troopers, or state patrollers, sorry, state police. You have to say it right, apparently. But Scott Costa ran around lying to people, telling them that I was schizophrenic. And of course, if I say anything other than what Scott Costa says, they'll pretend that it must be because the cops say otherwise. They don't bother to take into account that I was trying to turn in Scott Costa and his deputies, because they've been bullying me and pulling this crap for a very long time. I had to try to turn in the abuse and the threats, not just online, but over the telephone as well, and the assaults in real life. And I had to try to turn this into people who wanted to send me to mental health every single time. This is how poor men are treated. This is how men in general are treated if we're abused, if we're being stalked by somebody, if we're being harassed. Or go to therapy. How about you do your job? The reason that I record live is in the hopes that they'll do their job. And in the hope that with all of the times where I have stated that I'm trying to turn these people in and I'm following the instructions that I'm being given, I would hope that at least once people would take a look at that and go, well, here it is. Shawn said that he was going to go turn this stuff in, and then here he is. He's getting arrested by literally the people he was trying to turn in. Huh. Or Shawn is trying to turn in a group of people who've committed crimes against him, and all of those people work together, such as the situation with Scott Decoste. When I had to try to turn him in, I also had to turn in several other people who were threatening me and assaulting me, destroying my property. I spent 7 months in prison on bogus charges, and they had to drop the charges. Everybody wanted to tell me, oh, you should sue them. You should sue the crap out of them, man. You should sue them. I can't sue them. I can't sue them. I can't take care of myself. I literally can't take care of myself, okay? Sue who? With what money? There's a lot of people who claim that they were going to help me, but they were only going to help me the way that they wanted to, not the way that I needed. The way that I needed is for a friend or family member to take the abuse seriously and help me to turn it in. I needed them to understand that if they don't help to turn it in with me, then my disabilities are going to be used as an excuse to pretend I am schizophrenic or delusional. No, it's PTSD. You get to see how multiple times where people that I was an a-hole back to would go, oh, I got PTSD, that's not okay. Well, it was certainly okay for you. I have PTSD, diagnosed PTSD. I get disability money for having post-traumatic stress disorder. That's literally what the money comes here for. Yes, I've been diagnosed with Asperger's, but that's not the major issue. The major issue is post-traumatic stress disorder. That's not from the violence that I have to endure. That can be stopped. All that requires is somebody who cares to look at the evidence, realize it's happening, and say, yes, he's telling the truth, this is not a delusion. Now, they refuse to accept my paperwork at TFCC or any of these other places. I've got multiple psychological evaluations, like a lot of psychological evaluations, and they all say I am not schizophrenic and I am not delusional. And all of them, with the exception of one, say that I have PTSD. I've only been diagnosed with PTSD like 17 times that I was able to count. Like, okay, I got PTSD. Yes, I'm well aware. I get disability money for having PTSD. I'm well aware. Well, are you aware that the stuff they're trying to tell you is schizophrenia are actually PTSD trauma reactions? I'm like, yes, I'm very well aware. What I'm saying is that I'm trying to turn this stuff in, and I try to turn it in calmly and collectively, and I get talked in circles, and then get told that I'm talking in circles, and then, of course, by that point, I am overwhelmed like I am now. And it just seems like an obsessive rant to people. Well, that's also a PTSD reaction. That's a very specifically male reaction. That's, I believe, the top two reactions that men with PTSD have is that when they've been through something traumatic, they tend to ramble. Well, I'm continuing to go through traumatic stuff because once I go outside of that fence, I gotta worry about Wolnez. I gotta worry about Stafford. I gotta worry about the cops. I gotta worry about a lot of other homeless people. I gotta worry about drug addicts. And of course, I gotta worry about people who are pissed off because after they did something wrong, they ended up on my channel. I got to worry about any number of people who might assault me and play victim. I have to worry about people pulling what Mossum pulled. So the first time he swung that pipe at me was, it was, well, I know it was April. I want to say somewhere between April 12th and April 20th. I couldn't tell you exactly what day. So then in May, when I was released from jail after 14 days in jail and 5 days in the hospital,
Can you help me?
where I wasn't allowed to record and I had to go through a lot of abuse, and I had to try to turn it in to the very people who did it to me. I didn't have a public defender or nothing. I record because the recordings show that I'm telling the truth, but without somebody helping me to turn it in, even if they do see it, they can pretend that they didn't see it. These deputies are going to do everything that they can to not investigate any crimes that were committed against me, because if they do investigate crimes and actually do something about it, then it helps lend ear to the fact that I've been telling the truth the whole time. And since I'm claiming they did something wrong, well, they definitely don't want those consequences, do they? Does the DA want to go to prison? No, he doesn't.
Are you political?
Through this gate lies the jungle of Ammoners.
There's a lot of people who are involved in this. A lot of people who claim to be my friends. Swore up and down they were my friends. Swore up and down they were going to help me to turn this in, and they wasted their time. Through dozens of assaults And when I try to contact these people, they can't be contacted, and then they want to tell me their whole pity party story. Well, I get it. And if you need help with that, I'm willing to help you. But also, if you say that you're going to be my support, if you say that if there's anything happening to me, if people are assaulting me,
I'm just going to start off.
At the end of the day, there was 2,000 people in there, and everyone was speculating, putting their theories out there, pointing fingers. When you start looking at it, I mean, it just, there's something that's weird there.
I'm so freaked out because, like, she's never done anything like this before, and I think something's wrong here.
My gut says that this whole situation is off. Her boyfriend called me and he goes, well, I can't find her. If she's missing, so is my gut.
In the 21st century, we leave behind the digital story of our lives, a chronicle of our greatest triumphs, but also our darkest nightmares.
So can you tell me a bit about Natalie? Can you like describe her? What does she look like? Like what kind of girl is she?
She was fantastic. She's very beautiful, gorgeous child. She was a twin. Natalie and Alicia, they're identical twins, but completely different people. Natalie, she was definitely the anchor of the two. She would always, I'm the big sister, I'm the oldest. 3 whole minutes, but those 3 minutes, she didn't let you forget it. It was like a married couple. When they were babies, they had, separate cribs, but they wouldn't sleep unless they were together. Aww. And it was like that throughout their lives. Hi. They used to call each other womb mates because they shared an apartment from the very beginning, They both are very talented artists. It's like as soon as Natalie picked up a crayon and started drawing, it just never stopped. She loved people. She was very empathetic.
Very bright.
Yes. Very intelligent. She wanted to be involved with helping. extremely hard time and that he really was there for her and helped her through a lot of stuff that she struggled with, trying to find her way. Natalie FaceTimed me and she pops the camera over to Joey and he's like, "Hey, Mom." And I was like, "Hey." And she's like, "Guess what he surprised me with?" And I was like, "What?" And it was a little apartment. I knew what she had been dealing with her grandfather. So making these moves for her life, she was very excited. She saw this man that was sitting on the street and people were just passing him. She asked him if he was okay and he just talked to her and she just listened to him. She was like, "You can add me on Facebook," you know, like treated him like he was a human being, and she carried on. It became where he was inundating her.
Yeah.
It was like a non-stop with the messaging.
I tried hard to make that work. I tried hard to be a good person, and you know what? It happened, and I wasn't even worth listening to.
He drove to Virginia. A few days go by, and I hear this like honk. And it's not just like a beep, it's like somebody's laid on the horn, just wah. So I go and I look out my front door, and he's just laying on the horn because Natalie had blocked him and wasn't talking to him.
I didn't know what I had done wrong to her. I didn't. Moral of the story is just because it's not your fault doesn't mean it's not your fault.
I go out the front and I'm like, "I'm calling the police." And he just kind of tips his hat to me and is like, "Go ahead." They took him to Virginia Beach Psych, and that was the last that I had heard of him. And then she went back to Colorado and he started again.
You know, I mean, it was bad enough that I left Virginia with my hero hating me. I'm not even worth listening to. Yeah, no, at this point in my life, there is not going to be good coming.
She'd even posted on Facebook.
No shit, no plan, no idea where to start.
She called me, and after she got the restraining order, she was super excited about it because it was like giving her back some power. I got a call from Joey saying that she was missing. And he said, "I just came home and she was gone. She wasn't here." I called Alicia and asked her if she had seen her sister, heard from her, and she hadn't.
Her boyfriend called me. Her phone is at the house. And it's not like Natalie to just leave her phone somewhere. He asked if Natalie was with me. I told him no. He said we were supposed to go on a ride, but I never heard back from him. And he goes, "Well, I can't find her. She's missing, and so is my dad."
The police authority. Hey, so just a little bit ago, my girlfriend got a protection order against this man who's been stalking her for quite some time. And I came home and she's missing, and all of her stuff here. I don't understand it. It's not like her. She's supposed to be waiting for me.
Okay. And tell me, what's her name?
Natalie Bollinger.
What do you suppose they do for fun around here?
This man that we have the protection order against is Shawn Schwartz, and he's been threatening to come hunting for her and all this stuff.
Stay there. I have an officer on the way, okay?
So you guys talked today or no?
Mm-hmm.
On your break?
I have break at 9
a.m.?
9 and at 1:30, and we're texting. I could have swore we talked on the phone, but it must have just been a text.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in contact with her all day until the last test I got from her that someone was at the door.
Does Natalie have any mental health issues?
She's tried to commit suicide a number of times.
Okay, so she's sending that text message saying somebody's at the front door.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't been able to get a hold of her since.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, is this Alicia?
Yeah.
Hi, my name's David Hyde. I'm a detective at the Broomfield Police Department. I know it hasn't been that long a time, but have you heard from your sister at all?
No, not at all.
Okay. Any thoughts on where she is?
Honestly, I'm really concerned about the person, Shawn. I'm so freaked out because, like, she's never done anything like this before, and I think something's wrong here. So I'm gonna go look for her. I don't want to just sit at home and wait.
Looking forward to seeing what you make of that.
I live 1,800 miles away from where she was, and I put it on Facebook that she was missing. I was terrified of being so far away. I remember calling the detective that had been assigned the case. I just said to him, "You need to take this seriously." I flew across the country on a red eye. I didn't get a wink of sleep that night.
Did you leave the house at all for the rest of Wednesday?
No, I'm a recluse. I'm scared of people, yes. Not you in specific, but people scared the out of me.
Okay. So then you go to sleep at the apartment that night? Wake up Thursday morning at the apartment? Okay. Let's talk about Thursday. What goes on Thursday?
The same thing. Like I really didn't go anywhere.
Stayed at the apartment all day?
I was there all day.
Okay. So
I haven't left there except to go to the corner store to get stuff.
On Wednesday?
Like, I don't know what days, but everything there might have been a purchase or two I made with cash, but I'm pretty sure all my purchases were made on my debit card.
Okay. And then today, tell me about your day today.
I've been trying to find Natalie all day.
Do you talk to Natalie on a regular basis, or has she talked to you the last couple of days?
I wish if she talked to me in the last couple of days, she'd be with her family already. I had thought she was in Virginia. I didn't even know she was here. I just wish you didn't have to waste your time on me.
And we're only looking to you for help. That's why we're here, so we don't think you're a waste because you know her.
Thank goodness.
This is one with a transfer of a possible DOA at Riverdale Road and McIntosh Farm.
The Adams County Sheriff's Office is working a homicide investigation after someone found a dead body off Riverdale Road. The agency first labeled this as a death investigation, but switched it over to a homicide.
I saw it on TV that they found a female. I called and spoke with the detectives. that were at the scene, and they asked me for some identifiers.
Coroner confirms the body found last Friday is that of 19-year-old Natalie Bollinger.
Natalie Bollinger's autopsy report says she was shot in the head.
I crumbled.
Hi.
We are still trying to follow up on any leads that may be out there that's going to lead us to Natalie's killer.
The last 26 hours of 19-year-old Natalie Bollinger's life are a mystery.
We don't have anybody who was either talking with her through social media or through text or in person or on the telephone.
My gut says that this whole situation is off. Days after she gets a protection order, she's killed. And he is, as far as I know of, the only person who actually threatened Natalie.
We have talked to him, and again, not ready to call anybody a suspect, but certainly a piece of our investigation, a piece of our timeline.
Social media is swirling with theory. Some people believe Schwartz did. He replied on his own Facebook page, "Stop picking on me, stop blaming me."
I should admit the truth and take the punishment. Is that what you want? You want to pretend like I'm some monster? Live or die, this stuff needs to stop.
That could be helpful.
Shawn Schwartz, 37 years old. Here's what we know according to the court documents. I want to be real clear about him. He'd been making some posts on Facebook that led the police to conduct that welfare check. Police ultimately took him to the hospital, and that's where they alleged that he became combative and violent. And now Shawn Schwartz is facing assault and resisting arrest.
I've been instructed not to speak to y'all, but I got a few more fingers for you.
Well, do you know what happened to her?
No. You know who does?
Tell me.
How would I know? What happened to Natalie? What do you guys know? All I know is from Facebook Messenger, and I hate Facebook.
What did Facebook Messenger say?
It doesn't matter. You need to get a hold of the police and talk to them.
So they took me to the hospital. They were telling me that I was on a 72-hour hold because I was suicidal. Who the f wouldn't be? You guys have been harassing me for a week straight. My best friend is dead. I've been blamed for everything from stalking to rape to child molestation to murder over this. So when I got out of Boulder County Jail, they painted me as some sort of violent animal on the damn news.
With Shawn Schwartz, we were 98% sure he had nothing to do with it.
The time frames weren't adding up. Once we got into his cell phone and computer, there was like nothing physical evidence-wise that was indicating if he had any involvement. However, thanks to social media, that just continued to hamper the case. Their web pages and their groups and their thoughts and beliefs and just their constant tips coming in.
I saw a Justice for Natalie Bollinger group, and I joined it, and there was only probably like, I'd say like 500 members at the time, but at the end of the day, there was 2,000 people in there. And everyone's speculating, putting their theories out there, pointing fingers. When you start looking at it, I mean, it just, there's something that's weird there. You know, you see this post and you're like, this guy did it. We know he did it.
back on the day that Natalie went missing, within 3 hours, the family was calling in and reporting her missing. She was a 19-year-old teenager. You wouldn't think someone would be surprised that they're gone for 3 hours during the day.
But if you look at it from the flip side, if you wanted to do harm to Natalie Bollinger and you found out she had a protective order against someone else, isn't that a good opportunity? Or am I reaching?
That is a great point.
We're going to look at everybody that has those immediate close ties.
Like I said, we have this trust thing. I'm not allowed in her phone.
He was cooperative with us the whole time. Luckily for us that his business had video cameras, so we were able to actually see him working when he said he was working.
His phone's pinging over there. We were able to clear him pretty quick.
You could see that, like, emotionally, he had just lost everything. You know, his significant other, his soon-to-be wife, so to speak, is dead and been murdered.
He was a victim in this, too. There was a vehicle with a group of people known to one another. One of them ended up feeling disrespected, ended up shooting someone in the back of that vehicle, dumping them out. As the vehicle drove away, it was very clear from some of the witnesses that a very caring person in the vehicle in this shooting had stuck their head out and was looking back to see if this person was okay. And the description fit Natalie to a T.
Yeah.
So we had shown pictures of Natalie to a witness to it, and they were like, oh yeah, that was her, she was there.
Just sit there for me. I want to hear from Markel what happened.
You don't know who that is? No. Do you see a picture? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Shit goes down. You're getting me out of there. I hit Riverdale. You hit Riverdale? What happens then, bro? I probably flipped the bitch, came back because I remember driving right by here. Well, that road goes down to the dairy, the Macintosh dairy, so we know more happened down there.
We thought they were trying to cover it up, that maybe they had killed her as a witness to this thing.
There is another woman that was shot off of Riverdale. I want you to finally come clean with what you saw.
I don't know what you think you know, but I put that on my daughter's heartbeat. I don't know any girl that got shot. I don't know about any girl that got shot.
You're there Thursday night, Friday morning, midday, Friday, you find the body. No. I don't know who that is. Then why is her body where you said you turned around and she's been positively ID'd as being in your car?
Sir, I'm not lying to you.
I just want to figure this out because this girl's got a family.
I'm not gonna.
Who's trying to figure out what happened to their family member. Dude, right now, the evidence says that you killed this girl.
We were kind of like on the brink of solving it. We're like, okay, we've got this thing with Alverado solved, this shooting, and possibly Natalie's there. And it just completely fell apart.
Is everybody okay?
I don't know who that is.
Miss Esquivel was able to tell me who this other person was.
If she's alive and well, she confirms your story. That proves that
She confirms my story. What do you mean?
She says, yeah, I was with him when he shot Cameron. Scared the shit out of me. How can I get a hold of Ebony? Call your mom?
We looked into it more and found Miss Chavez looked just like Natalie. Very, very similar features, very similar height.
Can you tell me your the first one to spell it.
Ultimately, Miss Chavez, she was the one that had stuck her head out and was looking at this person and had nothing whatsoever to do with this case.
It's almost like a mistaken identity kind of led them to think that they were helping us out, and ultimately it had nothing to do with our case, but we ended up helping them with theirs. In the end, we're like, here you go, Arvada, we just solved your case for you. And they're like, cool, thanks, we're out.
Thanks, we're out of here. Yeah.
And then we were back to square one again.
It was devastating.
The general doesn't see anyone without an appointment.
In this entire time, the phone company still was not giving us the records. They have, I think, 30 days to comply.
Yeah. Very frustrating. Immediately, we saw that she was communicating with a phone number that was not listed on any of her contacts. There was 111 text messages back and forth between them that started up about 5 o'clock in the morning on the day she went missing until right around noon. And then there was just absolutely zero communication after that.
The first time I ever saw him, I parked down the street from his house just to kind of do some surveillance and see what he was doing. He was just such a meek, kind of nerdy person.
No criminal history. He had a seatbelt ticket.
Yeah.
That was all he had.
He worked at Domino's Pizza, and he had called in sick for like 2 or 3 straight days after Natalie's death.
Which his manager said was very, unusual for him.
I got my glasses so I can see what I'm saying here. Oh, man. I thank you for coming here. We're just going down the list here, Bill. You know what I mean? So, and unfortunately, your number was there. So that's why we had to come in and talk to you. You're free to leave at any time. You know that, right?
Yes. So, what I'm thinking this is all about is someone I was talking to over on Craigslist. I was just on there, looking for pen pals.
And who would that be?
I don't know her name. I never asked. But what drew me to what she had posted was it was very weird.
Do you recall kind of what that said that got your attention?
Well, the title itself just said, I'm thinking about putting a hit on myself.
I'm thinking about putting a hit on myself?
I believe that's what it said.
Damn.
So my first thought was, okay, well, someone obviously needs help and hasn't been getting the help that they need. I suffer from depression, and I've tried to kill myself a few times, and I ended up in a mental hospital because of it. And
wow.
Being the type of person that I am, I will do anything to help someone at least stay alive. My first thought was, I really want to help this girl. So after a little bit, I was like, I'm not getting anywhere. Let's see if I can convince her to meet up with me and see what happens. So I acted as though I was responding to her ad.
What was she asking you in the text?
She was asking me how do you want to do it? Where do you want to go and stuff? And I didn't really give her an answer. It was just real general because, I wasn't really thinking about it. I convinced her to, meet up with me. So I went to her place and I picked her up and we went for a drive. And during that drive, I wanted to learn what was going on and what was going on with her life and why she was so depressed and sad. And she's just real quiet and timid, and I don't want to, force her to talk too much because, then it kind of gives away what I'm actually trying to do,
What did she think you were there for?
She thought I was responding to the ad.
In what way?
She thought I was going to be the one to do it.
To take her out?
We drove around for a little bit, 2, 3 hours, I can't remember exactly, and we just talked. Eventually, I think she either got fed up with me, because I guess she was pretty serious about what was going on, and, there was nothing much more we could talk about, and we went back in the direction where she was living, and she said, just drop me off here. That's last time I saw her, really. It sucks that it turned out the way it did.
said you're a smoker. You want to take a quick break, go out and smoke?
I would love one.
Because we didn't have enough to say he was a suspect, we actually didn't read him as rights. And it wasn't until as we started speaking to him and he starts admitting that he was at our house and he picked her up and then he was driving her around. It was kind of at that point where we're like, hey, we need to take a break, Mirandize this guy.
Get your cigarette. So you should understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to an attorney for advice before asking any questions. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you before any questioning. Okay. And do you understand each of your rights?
Yes. How long were you guys communicating on Craigslist?
I know it was really early in the morning.
That same day?
Yeah.
So you have no contact with her before? This was just, and it just kind of went?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
So during that whole time talking, did she ever tell you her name or anything?
I never asked. I initially went in, thinking, I just want to talk to her, see what's going on, find out what exactly is happening. But I knew if the way I worded it, she wouldn't talk to me at all.
Talk about what you're talking to her about, because she thinks you're legit, because you're feeding into it. Talk about how you're feeding into it.
So, I mainly asked her what her plan would be and how she wanted it to go.
And what is she saying when you say how you want to do it?
That's when she tells me that she was thinking about just doing execution style. She doesn't want to see it.
Do you own any guns?
No.
Okay. So then you let her know that, and then she says, I have a gun. Is that...
Well, I told her that that I wouldn't be able to get one anytime soon, and that's when she brought it up.
She said she had one?
Mm-hmm. She starts asking about how much it would cost, and I'm like, well, usually it's like hundreds to thousands of dollars for things that could be sold for value. And she says, the gun's worth money. So I went along with the role because I'm a very avid.
What does that mean? What along?
I'm a very avid role player online.
How do you go about taking the persona of a hitman, though? How do you take that role on?
It really fascinates me as a writer.
Yeah.
I have a character that's for the horror genre. His name is Aki. He's also just a psycho. He'll lure you in, and that's...
Bam.
Yeah.
All right.
My last year in high school, I was, writing down a rough draft for something I wanted to experiment on.
Yeah.
And I left it in class. Ended up getting me in trouble because they thought that I was actually going to hurt someone.
Oh, that's interesting, man. What would make you get in trouble?
Well, it was basically like a journal entry, like Dear Diary. I've been stalking this person for this long, and these are what my plans for that person. It was like kidnapping and then eventually, murder after torture. Just because this person was supposed to be extremely psychotic.
He had all these alter egos that he went into great detail telling me about that were killing and raping and torturing women. And it was at the point where we continued on just confronting him with new stuff.
How long do you think she's in your car?
Maybe 2.5, 3 hours-ish.
Okay, so you guys are cruising around for a good bit amount of time.
Good bit amount of time.
Did you take the highway the same way to get her back home?
No, I used a GPS to take side roads back up, and then I just went to work.
Okay. You never went down Riverdale or anything like that? You just shot straight up?
Not that I remember.
Okay.
So, you had your phone with you the whole time, right?
Yes.
Nobody ever used your phone?
No.
Just you, right?
Just me.
Okay. We have mapped out basically right here what he's holding right there. I'll show you.
The GPS coordinates show him leaving his house. It pings right up to Natalie's apartment. It drives around. And then eventually, within, I believe, 5 yards of accuracy, he's at the murder scene.
So your phone's going and pinging off these towers. It shows us that you went to 116th and Riverdale.
I want to tell you, she was found at 116th and Riverdale, in that area.
We're just starting to catch him in lie after lie after lie.
We're here to try to figure out what happened to her, right? And I think that you know. There's some things I think you're leaving out, bro, okay? Just ask right now that you just come forward, bro. And you get everything off your chest, okay? Get everything. Get it all out right now, buddy. Take your time.
At some point, she just got really frustrated. She told me to pull over and she did shoot herself. And I freaked out.
So obviously we're going to want to talk now about how it really went, okay?
Better overstocked than under.
Now, what's truth and what was not truth? Okay, let's start there.
So we did drive around for a little bit. You know, she was looking for places to do it. You know, for me to kill her. She just gets out of my car and I get out and I start talking to her. But she's over by the tree.
I want you to get down and actually show me, bro. Because I was not there. You were the only one that was there.
So she's like this a little bit while I'm trying to talk to her. I'm not too far from her and I'm maybe like this, pretty close to her. I'm just trying to talk her out of it. And she shoots herself before I can try to reach and grab the gun.
You say the gun was like this? Or how?
She just sat down and she put it like this. Then she fired.
The coroners told us that it wasn't a contact wound. She couldn't have shot herself. And we're like, you said you watched the first 48 hours all the time. I said, so you know if we're asking questions, we already know the answer.
Now top she shows the gun's at least 3 feet away. So we know that didn't happen. But she didn't shoot herself. Did she give you the gun? When you guys were kneeling down?
Let it out, bro.
You gotta get off your chest.
Get it out. Get it out.
She asked you to do it? Or what'd she say, man?
She was begging
for you to do it.
Where's the gun? It's outside. Is it in your car?
It's in my trunk.
Her purse and everything there too?
Her bag's still there, yeah. Eventually, I just, you know, I didn't want it to affect me anymore, so I decided just to forget about it.
Well, nobody saw this coming. Police did not arrest Shawn Schwartz, that man who had the restraining order taken out on him. But they did arrest somebody else. And now they have charged that somebody else with the murder of Natalie Bollinger.
The sheriff says they developed Lopez as a suspect as a result of, quote, mining Natalie's social media and phone records.
Lopez says he contacted Natalie after seeing a Craigslist ad titled something to the effect of, "I want to put a hit on myself." It states he used a fake hitman persona and he agreed to meet her and kill her with her own gun, execution style.
Detective Peterson let me know that they had caught the person responsible for this. And he got real serious. And he said, do you think that she would have posted an ad or something along those lines? And so I just was kind of like, maybe. You replay life while you're grieving. Conversations and should've, could've, would've. She struggled a lot, you know, she took a lot on, but she was definitely taken advantage of.
It was posted, he answered it 2 minutes later, and then like 2 minutes after he answered it, somebody saw it and reported it and it was taken down. So literally like within that 2 minute time frame made the whole difference in this entire thing. There was no questioning of why do you want to do this or what's going on. Instantly it was, oh yeah, I'm a hitman, I do this, this is my price, this is what I normally charge. And it was eerily kind of a fantasy in that journal that he had ever since he was in high school.
This was a desire of his to do for a long time.
We'll never know and be able to prove it, but I definitely think Natalie would have accepted help if somebody would have pushed her to it that day.
She had her entire life ahead of her until that December day. Natalie was my daughter, my firstborn child, a twin, a sister, a granddaughter, a niece, and a friend. She was loved beyond measure. As her mother, I loved her first. Before anyone saw her face, before Natalie was her name, before she was her own she, we were three.
Where's my toe?
Mr. Lopez fulfilled a fantasy he had cultivated for years when he carried out the murder of my daughter. The wounded, grieving hearts of this family will be carried for the rest of our lives. Even worse, I think, than my own sorrow is that of Natalie's twin sister, Alicia.
They equate twin loss the same as a mother losing her child. It was a devastating jolt for her.
After several emotional statements from Natalie's family, the judge gave Lopez the maximum sentence under his plea deal, 48 years in prison with 5 years parole. Natalie's maternal side of the family says they're at peace with the sentence.
She's not a character from some show that somebody somewhere scripts and writes. This is a real human being who was taken from us and will never be the same without her.
She was young, beautiful, and had her future ahead of her.
Hey, Grandma, Mama. I just wanted to call and say Happy Merry Christmas Eve, and I love you a bunch. And if you still want us to come over tomorrow, I love you. I hope you have a great day. Bye.
All right, we're going to go through this. We're also going to go through the fact that by the time this came out, I already knew Claire Jordan. When did this come out? This would be 11/19/2022. That's November 19th of 2022.
Building up a style.
So let's read this. Abuse and neglect. Now, I had to go to the hospital to try to turn in abuse and neglect, and I explained to them at the hospital that the people who were abusing me and neglecting me included police officers, the people at CARE, the people at Tides of Change, and of course, the people at TFCC. Now let's read what it says after I've explained this to them and told them I'm trying to turn in deputies and police officers for crimes that they were committing. And yes, that's a very real situation. I did record them. Like you might have noticed with many of the recordings on my channel, the things that they want to pretend are delusional obviously are not delusions. If they want to pretend that somebody punching me in the head is a delusion, and I have a video of somebody punching me in the head, well, then it's obviously not a delusion. So through this, it says, please continue to follow up with local resources, Tides of Change, CARE, Helping Hands, or local sites that may be able to provide advocates. And did any of them provide an advocate? No, not a single one of them. Apparently, they only advocate for housing. And that also includes TFCC, by the way. It also says, more importantly, I will send a referral to TFCC for counseling as well as for advocacy. Well, I didn't get advocacy from TFCC now, did I? And as far as counseling, I didn't need counseling. I needed somebody to help me turn in fucking abuse. I needed somebody to help me to turn in fucking assaults. Jesus fucking goddamn Christ. Meanwhile, this is also while I was trying to turn in Lynn Lothman, and instead of being able to turn him into one of his superiors, he showed up. And by law, they're supposed to tell him to leave, and they didn't. They let him bully me in that fucking hospital. Then it says, if you are feeling suicidal, have a plan, please seek care at our local ER. With all due respect, I didn't go there over suicide. I went over there over physical goddamn assaults. It says, you are not alone. There's good support in the community. Don't fucking lie. It says, please continue to locate the time within each video for hard evidence required by the police to file an investigation. Well, it doesn't fucking matter what I do when the cops won't fucking look at it. They won't send me a goddamn link I can send evidence to, and they won't fucking investigate. So let's focus on reading some more and making sure that we remember to put some grr in our voice so that you understand that this is not a fucking bullshit situation where it's some schizophrenic goddamn delusion. Now let's read this bullshit. See, they're literally sending me to all the places that absolutely refused. Some of these places, like Tides of Change, went out of their way to make it impossible to even fill out a protection order piece of paper. The woman's name is Monica. I still have her card. She knew that I had to have access for my computer to plug it in, or it wouldn't work. And I couldn't look up any of the shit that she was fucking asking for because it was 9 o'clock at goddamn night. It's not that I'm not making the effort. It's that these people are doing everything they can to make it impossible to send them goddamn evidence. I don't have a single fucking friend helping me to do this. I gotta rely on people who are severely fucked in the head and people who are strung out on fucking drugs. And then I'm told that it's my fault those people take advantage of me. No, it's fucking not. I didn't choose to get stolen from. I didn't choose to get forced into this situation. And I certainly didn't choose for law enforcement to be pieces of shit to the fucking homeless, same as everybody else in this goddamn town. If I ask for help, you're not going to help me. You're going to tell me what to do. You're going to make zero effort to help me. You're not going to listen to the fucking situation. You're not going to look at any of the evidence of what the fucking cops or these other people have done to me. You're just going to tell me to do shit. And if I'm not able to do it, you'll treat me like shit for doing that. And if I get angry and raise my goddamn voice because I'm sick of this shit, you'll pretend I'm some sort of goddamn predator out to hurt you. Meanwhile, I have to listen to this shit every goddamn night. Now it says, abuse and neglect refers to any way in which someone physically or emotionally harms to take advantage of an older person. Now this is also supposed to apply to the disabled, but then again, it doesn't say disabled, so when these mandatory reporters who aren't trained look it up on the internet, they say, oh, it's just for children, you're not a children. Well, actually, maybe you should look it up and actually type in the words disabled. So it says abuse and neglect refers to any way in which someone physically or emotionally harms or take advantage of an older person. It also includes neglecting to protect an older person from physical, financial, or emotional harm. These people don't care. See, they've already established that I have no rights. They call me mentally ill and pretend that I'm delusional. And then all of the rights that I have as a human being are taken away. And none of you care. As long as it's not happening to you, it's okay. Now let's read some more of this. What are the different types of abuse and neglect? The different types of abuse and neglect include physical abuse. This includes rough handling, threats with a weapon, throwing objects, pushing, hitting, hair pulling, force feeding, and improper use of restraints or medicines. So most of those I had to deal with in the jail. Most of them. Sexual abuse involves unwanted sexual contact that is forced or tricked. Emotional abuse. This includes verbal attacks, rejection, humiliation, intimidation, social isolation, or threats. Abuse may also include denying the person participation in decisions that affect his or her life. Now, when I try to turn in abuse, these people absolutely refuse. Then they call me mentally ill to deny me the ability or right to participate in decisions that affect my life. That's right. In the courts, repeatedly, they prevented me from even being allowed to go to court. That's illegal. They prevented me from being able to turn in my abusers by repeatedly calling me mentally ill and locking me up on false charges. Here it says financial abuse. This includes theft, fraud, and improper use of influence to gain control over money or property. Financial abuse is the most common form of elder abuse. By the way, I've had to deal with a lot of that. But what happens when I try to turn it in? I'm told that it's my fault. No, it's not my fault that mandatory reporters do not take their job seriously, and I am repeatedly taken advantage of, including financially, by these people. Neglect. This is a caretaker's failure or refusal to meet the needs of an older person. This can include failure or refusal to provide food, shelter, clothing, personal hygiene, medical care, and social stimulation. When you try to tell on a bad cop, they do everything to socially isolate you and prevent you from having any social stimulation other than threats and harassment and the schizophrenic screaming in the goddamn cell next to you. Said, what are the risk factors for abuse and neglect? Elder abuse is more likely to occur if a person is, and this right here is the main one. This is what my predators keep doing to me. This is also what having to move over and over and over again does to me. It means that I am alone. Everywhere that I go, I am isolated. And yes, I am lonely. I don't have any friends or family. Every time that I have to move to a new place, I have to start over with nothing. It says, has experienced a recent loss. Well, I've experienced a lot of recent losses, but you guys don't care because it's too much fun to treat me like shit for your goddamn entertainment. It says, is mentally or physically disabled. Well, I happen to be both. So instead of these guys doing their job to help stop this and to identify these risk factors that I absolutely fall under, no, they ignore it. They use my mental and physical disabilities as an excuse to ignore the situation by pretending that I have mental disabilities that I don't and that my physical disabilities don't exist. And they refuse to look at any paperwork that shows otherwise. Let's go to the next part. Cannot manage his or her personal care or finances. Obviously I can't. It takes resources, and I'm fucking disabled. I don't have the goddamn money, and I'm stuck in a goddamn tent because not one fucking person cares about the abuse I'm enduring. Not one goddamn person.
That didn't lead to some kind of trap.
In all these years, all people have shown is that they will pretend to care if they want something. Not one person has ever taken a look at the evidence and helped me to turn it in. Not one person has ever tried. And you can see the people who have offered, overwhelmingly, all of them have taken advantage of me. All of them have helped my predators to get away. All of them withheld evidence or destroyed evidence. There is no way in hell to get help without somebody who's actually willing to look at this. Look at it. Read this shit before you go telling me advice. Find out what I've had to do already before you tell me advice. Instead of treating me like there's no reason to try turning it in with somebody because they abused me when I went in by myself, keep in mind that the only reason that they abused me is because I went in by myself. That is not a valid excuse for being a piece of shit. Now let's read some more of this. Now this all applies to every single person who pretended like they were going to help me. To every single person who pretended like they were going to help. Who pretended to care. Let's take a look at this. Has contact with someone who abuses drugs or alcohol. Well, that would be literally everybody. I don't have any friends. None. I'm homeless. Homeless people don't get to have friends. The other homeless will rip us off. They will cheat from us. They will steal. They will rape us if they can get away with it, okay? So, all right, so this is actually several of my stalkers in this one. Now, they keep on wanting to tag me. And of course, this guy calls himself Shapeshift. This guy calls himself Ixith. He's also got an account called Ixith 2, and they do this so much and so often. And it's just to mess with me. Now, they've been doing this literally for years. He claims it's only for a year, but they've been doing this since well over 3 years ago, maybe 4. Like, they've been doing this for a long time. And these are the kind of people that I get as, what, help? No, this guy admits to harassing me for over a year already by this point. They like fucking with me because I have a fucking mental breakdown over getting fucked with because I need help stopping shit like this and the assaults that I deal with in real life. And this guy gets off on it. He fucking enjoys it just like the goddamn pigs in this fucking town. So there's your free freak out. Did you enjoy that? Am I able to come down from that? Is it something that I am capable of speaking like a human being afterwards from? Well, yes. Of course I am. But the thing is, these people don't hear what I'm saying. They only hear what they want to hear. And that is the problem with a disabled person having to turn this stuff in alone. We're treated like delusional nut jobs like this don't exist. No, these guys keep doing this over and over again. Not only that, these guys, there is evidence of these guys working together with Andrew Wolnez to fuck with me. Let's press play. We're all the way at 0 right now. Let's press play on this.
This guy knows telekinesis. He just fucked with him for years. It's funny, he just spasses out, bro. He won't get off the internet, and I told him, that's your
See? right there. We don't even need to go any further into that video. This is the stuff that I have to deal with, not just from nut jobs on the internet, but in real life.
The fuck?
Yeah,
look
they
at
have to
it!
fuck
Look
with me
at
over
it!
and over and over again. Well, of course, I get treated like these are schizophrenic delusions. Jesus Christ. Look at this. This guy puts up dopey faces like that because he thinks it's funny to make fun of people and to fucking harass
Can you hear me?
and destroy the lives of innocent fucking people. This is the thing, is that once you pick somebody who is disabled to fuck with, they don't stop. These guys are just as bad as Andrew Wolnez, except they're working together. And they do
Working
this
together
over
with
and over
Andrew
again, and
Wolnez.
I can't serve them with a goddamn protection order. I have no help stopping this. I have bullshitters. That's reality. So, of course,
Bro, they put speed. I
right
show
there,
speed
you
in
got
my.
to hear. I am capable of being loud. I'm also capable of talking softly and quietly. Whatever's necessary for you guys to get the point.
In Fortnite, bro, they put.
The point is, these predators do exist.
Oh my God.
They are not a figment of my imagination. And of course, why is it that I came to this? I usually ignore most of these because these guys are fucking lunatics. It's because this right here, I keep getting these notifications from these people after blocking them from my channel. And then they want to claim they're just trying to help me and stupid shit like that. This is not help.
Not help.
This is not help. Now, do I come to the internet to get fucked with? No, I don't. But I realize that this is a very real possibility and probability because I was never allowed to protect myself or defend myself in the Natalie Wood situation. And public pretenders are shit the entire country over. There are no good public pretenders. None. Every single public defender that I ever had through this wanted to play stupid and ignore evidence. They don't care. What they want to do is get your case off their table so they can get fucking paid. They don't care if their half-assed bullshit results in you. Homeless people don't get to have friends. The other homeless will rip us off. They will cheat from us. They will steal. They will rape us if they can get away with it. Okay? So I have to depend on people in houses who just want to talk about themselves and tell me to do things that they have the reasons for. They have the resources to do those things. So maybe, I don't know, maybe they can help to turn it in instead of telling me to do it without those resources. Maybe they can actually help. Instead of giving advice, why don't they find out what I have and what I don't, what I'm capable of and what I'm not? How about find out the situation before trying to be a shitty person to somebody who's barely holding it fucking together? Well, let's see, read some more of this. It says, is over 75 years old. The frequency of abuse increases with advancing age. Lives in a care facility with a shortage of beds, too many patients, or not enough staff. And by the way, that facility also includes jails and or hospitals. It says abuse may occur with caregivers who are under great stress. This may be due to financial, partial, or work problems, a recent decline in health, or loss of a loved one. Now, this is all stuff that's important because this is
Hey. Yo.
up, bro?
Fuck.
Oh yeah, I gotta, yeah. I gotta mute your thing because fucking the game. Okay, there. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Wait, what are you speaking on?
Yeah.
Your phone?
Yeah, I'm off the phone. No, I don't even have a phone. It's not on my phone.
Ah, fuck.
I know. Fucking don't have my PS5 or nothing even. I just got a PS4, bro.
Holy shit, eh? You have
Nah,
Warzone on
bro.
there?
Yeah, I got words on it now.
Fuck, word.
Check it out, boy. Check it out. Huh? Oh, I got that skin, young.
The bill?
Got no build, yeah, bro. I can't play bird, bro. Fucking controller, those shit. It's too shit for build. Cause I got the skin right away, boy. Fuck yeah, boy.
Fuck, boy. I need to do that shit.
I got kill build too, bro. Fucking fucking meatballs.
There's bugs in here. Fuck. I just sold my
I don't know,
PS5,
bro.
bro.
You sold your PS5?
Yeah, there's fucking guys don't even play with me, bro. They just play on their own fucking games. That's
I
how
know,
they-
man. That's how they are. Fuck.
They won't even make it a Discord account either. Like, fuck, it's so easy to make it one.
Ugh. Takes like fucking what, 2 minutes, man? Niggas just don't want to. Fuck them.
And they still
Well, they
play
could have
PS
invited me. They could have invited me to a party already, but no. I've been playing for like a week already. Motherfuckers didn't invite me.
Fucking old fucks.
Just fucking, what's his name? Fucking Shawn added me on fucking, he followed me on Insta.
You know, is that Body Axe?
Yo, you see his fucking picture? Looks like that kid from that 50 Cent fucking video when he's in the, comes out the closet. That's what he looks like over. Body Axe, yeah, that account, bro. Yeah, word. Looks like that kid, yeah.
Looks like a man, but his fucking voice is a fucking child.
Good guy. Fuck, boy, I just got back from the vendor. Some cut wires.
Bender?
Huh?
A bender?
Vendor, bro, just started drinking just now. Didn't even crack my drink yet. Fucking Vanessa, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. Kids are fucking at their aunties right now. You talked to the Keto lately or no?
No.
Fuck, she's gone, boy.
Can I get right back
Trying to what?
Saskatoon on Facebook status?
Oh, fuck, when was that?
3 weeks ago, I think.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. He's too deadly into that shit, boy. That's why.
Fentanyl?
Yeah.
I sure probably. And it's Jeremy's fault too, like sending her money when we told her. When we told
I
her,
know,
like,
fuck.
You talked to Jeremy lately?
Just like 2 weeks ago, yeah. Sent me some money for the kids and shit. For a jacket. I lost all my shit. I got to this fucking fucking sound line. Oh, of course it's gonna fucking look. Fuck, I'm not gonna make that. Fucking screen is frozen. Oh, I'm not making that. I'm not making it, bro. Fucking thing, man. Why does it have to take that long?
Fucking slow. Those things are slow 8, those PS4.
Fuck out of here, man. This one just keeps lagging out. Even when I play fucking Roblox, man, it fucking lags crazy. You gotta go no
we used to
frills?
play on that, bro, and that shit never lagged.
I know, or weird.
Used to
Could just be this PS4. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I can do that.
We got used to the music.
Fuck, man, it's my PS5. Fuck, I lost my VR2 in the pawn shop, bro. Fuck, man. Fucking 8 bills for that shit, boy. Fuck.
And they only do 400?
They only did like fucking, not even 400, bro. Fucking like 3 or 2 something. You can... I didn't even get that much for it, though.
Cheap fucks.
Because I just pawned it, bro. No, they're just white people, bro. White people working at a pawn.
Old white people?
It's like one of those fucking main pawn shops. Fuck, bro. I just lost that. I lost my fucking chin, bro.
That fat bitch.
Yeah, bro. No, not because they're
fucking throw her out the fucking car.
I pawned my shit, yo.
Fucking throw her out
Okay,
the
pawned my
building.
shit.
Her fat ass was flop on the fucking concrete.
Fuck, yeah, boy. Need to work on getting a PS5 again. Fuck. Oh shit, we got help there. Huh?
Or any? Are you on assistance in after?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I'm trying to get on assistance.
Word.
I don't know. They're trying to get back to me.
You're trying to what?
I don't know if they're trying to get back to me. But I sent them my application and shit.
Oh fuck yeah.
It's like,
Fuck, it didn't even take that long to do. Yeah, bro. Fuck, if you get your shit started. Unless it's different over there, you get it more. Probably get more over there, eh? Yeah. Fuck that dude, man. Fuck, I only get like $250, bro, for myself for benefits. But if I like get someone to sign my fucking for my rent thing, I can get the extra paper.
In an agreement or something?
Yeah, like where I can get that
Your
extra.
name has to be on the thing, I think.
Yeah.
So me mom tried
to get. Yeah, bro. I'll get someone to sign it, you know, and say like you're the fucking landlord or whatever. Kind of like fraud it, you know.
Yeah.
Fucking Kita just frauded out her bank accounts. Fuck.
When she had cousin gloves and shit.
Fuck, she's dumb, man.
She made a new bank account, fuck.
You know. But I think she did that to most of those banks she had, bro. She couldn't even get a new bank account because she did that. She kept doing that with all her banks. They keep like bouncing checks and shit.
The other bank say security.
Yeah.
She was right here, that fucking.
Yeah, probably, yeah. Fucking bad now. Bad into that. So I stopped fucking chilling with her. If we go drive around, bro, she'll drive me around. No, like go bust chops, she'll fucking be all high and passing out at the wheel, bro.
I know, fuck him just doing that. Probably what happened when Chica crashed, bro. Got our
That's what happened?
That's probably what happened.
Fuck,
Yeah, that's
probably,
Vic,
bro.
Where's Vic, bro? Is he
So
still with
she's
me?
not even with Vic. No, he's not even with Vic. She's not with Vic somewhere. Cause she got too deadly into that stuff. So he left her.
Good for him, good for him.
Oh shit. Fuck, I almost fucking punched him up before, bro. He was trying to black out and punch the wall and shit. I was like, yo, chill the fuck out, man. He was like, what? Trying to pull out a knife. I was like, yo, do something with it. Fuck. I was like, you're just a little bitch, man. I was like, my uncle just gave you a poke and you took it dry. Like, how the fuck do you get poked and take it dry? Like, you're just fucking trying to act solid because you're all fucking zipped out there. fucking slap that little nigga around any day.
That twig, bro. You just
I
throw
know,
him,
he's fucking
just throw him
supposed
right
to.
into the drywall.
He's still a twig, yeah. These guys are dying over here. Let's go. Oh, you left? Oh, there's someone here, bro. Hey, boy, go. Go. Stop hitting me. Oh, we got a chick.
You really dead to these people?
Hey, it's like, how the fuck did we just pulled up and just killed them all? I'm gonna grab this double shotgun. These are good, actually. Died to Jake the dog. Oh shit, I'm gonna play music, yo. Fuck, I forgot my drink was right there. Hey, no. Don't touch, boy. Come on. Oh. You just sound really loud now. Don't lay down, eh, boys? Okay, try to be sleepy now. Lay down. Lay down. It's so weird, boy. Where the fuck did he come from, actually? I thought he was in the laundry room.
Whether you're relaxed.
Sorry, did you?
It's multiple time in the shower, yellow.
Fucking sick. Fucking cat man, get your little dumb head out of there. Fuck, I just want to close the door on you. Make it smell like shit. Make it smell like shit in here, yo. Fucking on. Oh shit. There we go, right here. It's a bang on the shit. Fuck, I wish I went to their concert, man. That would have been dope, yo. Huh? Yeah, they came from Winnipeg before. Oh, you see that? Oh, there's another guy in the back. Oh, I hit him for 90. 90 again.
Fuck, he keeps stopping, man.
Oh, I got him.
See? Oh, 90.
Good. Oh, bro, your head was in the way. I would have landed that. No, go. Go, Playboy. No, go.
Fucking crack, bro.
Damn right, go. Oh, knocked. Left side. Right here, below us. Oh,
dead.
Go get that loot, bro. Where this fucking tries to get it. Iron winter bubble shields to heal. Oh shit. I gotta collect these llamas when they die. When the squad dies. The squad team. What is?
Fuck, they should put on Warzone online.
Warzone download.
Yes.
I have a purple one.
Hello? Hi, this is David again. Yes. Can I turn the second to see how he's doing? Okay. He's what?
Fuck are these?
Sir, Bluetooth. I just fly you around.
Okay.
Ooh, airdrop right there.
Get on, breathe. Boys, get that drop, fuck it. Oh, this skin won't take us though.
And because I have the chest and
Whoa, on the hill.
Oh yeah, I see it, I see it, I see it. I'm going there first. Get the package. Oh, they're fighting someone. Shh, kitchen, where you are.
Yeah, there's a real player.
Squad's there. There's another one though.
So he's able to go. So me and him don't have a no contact right now. And I won't be able to bring him there so he won't have a bracelet. But he's wondering if I can give you guys his name and he can give you guys a picture ID ticket when you get there.
Oh, watch, watch. Is there different ones?
DK, Telstone, AS, and Rock. No, he's like in a rehab facility place, so I don't know whether he is in the he's coming from, but but he was just wondering if he could come see him on Sunday because he has a big house.
How do you think his voice shut off?
Oh, that guy. I can see when you turn off.
Okay.
Yes, I'm pretty sure this is Sunday.
Black New Year.
Oh,
there's people right there.
Oh yeah, he's coming, he's coming.
Chill, chill.
It's your turn. Oh, the reboot.
But Moses, there's something.
Ooh.
Must be during the day.
Close.
So it must be probably during the day, and maybe on the 28th or the 29th, this brother says it's now.
People outside that circle there.
What?
those motherfuckers over there, man.
Yeah.
I just seen a car. I'm just driving up. There they are, man.
And does he need his ID?
I see him, I see him.
I'm going to the reboot door.
Okay, yeah.
Run for a reason.
Okay.
Well, they're going for that fucking thing again. That's what they're going for, bro.
Okay, and also, I'll be in to see some baby whenever.
He's in here, he's in here at the house. Got him! Trying to heal up.
One's up head.
I got him, bro, he's trying to heal up.
Alright.
Oh, it said self-revive. Yeah. We're getting with. That's one thing. Alright. Alright, we'll stay up. We'll stay on the mountain in the circle. Or the triangle, I should say.
Why is it a triangle now?
I know, look at the whole thing, bro. It starts off as a Christmas tree, bro. The shape of a tree. Not that.
Well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically, our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast for the shit.
Putting out like you? I guess slow down. Oh, just put it at a higher heat. Oh, yeah. Oh.
I'm sure yes.
They're flat? Oh. I got fucking blast as fuck. Run on roof, I think.
Yeah, not true. You see that? Watch out, they're nearby too.
No, I hit him. Oh, there's people right here. His shield's busted, his shield's busted. Fuck, he got me.
Get the motherfucker.
Fucking ragdoll falling down and getting.
That guy with her?
Yeah. They are self-drilled. I'm coming. Did he get them?
Yeah,
here, bro.
Let's not get the sniper.
You need heals?
Yeah, I got
Okay. Oh, he fucking died in the fucking. That guy's not gonna survive in the fucking clan, bro. If he does, fuck him. Oh, he's right there. Took his shield up. He's by himself, he's not by the rock. See him? He just peeked. He's right behind there. Oh, there's one behind the tree too. There's two of them. Shit! Knocked him, bro! Let's go!
Coming up, I'm coming up.
Come with me! Someone else took him out. Oh, he took off, Oh, let's go! Fuck yeah, flying out a dub. Alright, bang, here goes one cut water down the hotspot. Getting sick after filling my throat. I saw it halfway. Fuck yeah. That tastes real good. Fuck yeah, that's good. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that tastes so good, hey?
Don't have a good day.
Fuck the Project X shit, let's go. Security. Get all itty, boy. Check this out, Tippy. Fucking hot water's off, Tippy. Saw that kitten. Fucking 12%, boy, almost 13.
Nope.
Oh. That shit was. Boom. Oh, hold on. Fucking flying, my bad. Look. Fuck that song, man. There we go. Fucking Keith Berry, boy. Some fucking Charleswood music, boy. Find me a Charleswood Christmas song. You wrote this?
Did you wrote it?
Yeah, when the song came out. Christmas time. Too loud, man. Llamas! Oh, I think those are llamas, fuck. Here, bro, get. Oh, I thought that was gonna fly. Ah, kitten. Did my dog kitten? Can you see what my dog's name is, bro?
Tommy?
Can you see what his name is? Hey. Oh. Yeah. Oh, my ankle fuck. Get out. Oh yeah, you're supposed to be there for 2. We're running a little in Indian time, y'all. Running on Vanessa time. Running on Vanessa time. Girl. Oh, you can drive that, bro. You can drive this shit. The lawnmower. Fuck, man. Who the fuck have you died? Oh, you fucker, I'm gonna have a fucking... Coming out! How the fuck is it making me kill Bill from me? Oh, because it's that Kill Bill girl that's Chinese on me. Oh, fuck! Oh, different team, bro, on the hill. Right there. They're fucking shooting us. No, no, go. Why do you take a little old man? Just moving sideways like that. A little old man.
What do you mean? Yeah, I have like a speak like that. Yeah, that would be good because I have
Hey, bro.
You want me to bring? Hey, don't, man. Walk and get the fuck out. Just finishing up this. Just buying a whole vehicle and I'm small and running. But, what time is it? Maybe around like 2:30 is. I'm gonna let these people take them out and I know that's not
We good.
Tell me how to make it.
Oh, come on. There's a metal gun there, a gold one. Oh, look where I am, boy. My skin changed.
Yeah, sometimes I'm going to go have to look down
Oh, shit.
right here.
Oh, look how big I am, bro. Look at this, a giant.
But I need someone to get me going, though. Jason, no, that's when I was thinking bottles, bro. No, this time I'm going to just do one. No, that's because I was so drunk. I got because I was thinking secret and yeah, no, I'm just drinking a little. We're just having a little fight.
We can get teammates, but look at it. We got extra teammates. Shit. I can go to this thing by myself. I'm going by myself. Minor.
Okay.
Fuck, you got me, boy. Here you go. Oh. Fuck you. You got me, though.
Yeah, use all that.
Oh. No. Go play with.
I don't even need that. I don't even need that. But yeah, I can bring it back.
Oh, fuck, bro. Fuck, me cover.
Little shit doing. I know a little girl, but that's nice. I think you said it was
Oh. That's weak.
They gotta come to each other.
Yeah, oh, wait. Oh, you get me every character. Oh! Boy! Come on. Come. Oh, I got came back alive.
I'm gonna go downstairs and go to now. You guys have box in that? What's for dessert? You guys have dessert?
Chips for days. Fuck, man, this guy's just going by himself over there. I'm a 6-shooter, yo. Wall right there. Oh, on the hill. Fucking dang. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit him in the head. Oh, they're dipping out on the fucking. Fuck, I'm gonna fly over there, but alright, no mind, I don't have to. Break down the hill, boys. Right there on foot of us, bro, on the hill. Watch out, boy, go. Right here, bro. Right here. This guy's right here. Got a cyber truck.
Cracked. He's cracked.
Yeah. No, they got hot.
He's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. Fuck yeah.
The fucking M16.
Watch that, man. Oh my goodness, man. How can I be much quit running there, man? I'll stab your head and see the wall and go.
Right behind us. Oh, wait, I'm a teammate. Third teammate.
Oh, man, those are so freaking annoying, man. You just stand on the can of food.
Any meds? Any med?
Oh!
Oh, I'm on top one. Oh, boy. Going back to the team. There's a guy coming to you.
Oh, no. You're down. Shoot him, shoot him.
Oh, boy. Oh, I couldn't even get out of the van, man. Motherfucker, man. We both got body gear. Fuck, I got 7 kills, I think, or 6 with 7, I think, or 6. Or do I got? No, I don't even got a kill. No, boy, get out of there. No. Get out of there. Dead. Boom. Shouldn't have went in the storm, boy. Fucking throw out cat back outside, man. Yo, man. Yo, man. Little monkey.
What is he doing?
What the fuck is he doing, nigga, what are you doing, boy? Throw yourself away from there. Fucking guy, man. Why the fuck would you heal when the storm's moving? Stupid ass. What the fuck was that?
You lost our time for that shit.
Huh? 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 You play with it, you. Yeah, you play with it, boy. Yeah, you play with that. Then your trade looking. Okay. Oh. It's like a issue, man. What's that? Who's that? Oh my god. Come get him.
What's up, brother?
Get him. Oh, what is this? Come on. Come on. Go answer her. Come on. Come on. Come on.
What?
What is this shit, bro?
Well, this is sometimes how it launches. Some surfing
launches in.
Yeah, launches you. Well, we start. Everyone starts all around the map. It goes all around the map.
It's cool there, I guess.
See, there's like, yeah, because we have to go closest to us. Other people spawn all around the map. Oh! Ah!
Yeah.
Oh, they're there.
How did I jump off on this perfect time? Oh, go sniper boy!
Someone's here.
And so, come back. You got an extra one? Oh, not up there. Wait, just lie with that.
He's there, boy.
Garbage ass shotgun, man. Fucking nothing.
Ah, boy.
Play by your play. Oh. Fucking on, you know, I have my fucking on. I hurt my arm out, kid. Shot kitten. Shot kitten. Huh?
Killed him, bro.
Oh, you killed him? Fuck yeah. Oh. Ooh. No. Boy, quit playing with stuff. Oh. Go toys. Go with your toys, boy. Oh, shit. I just sent them flash. Oh shit! Wait, I didn't even know it was a fucking drop. Oh, look, we can get gold from just fucking destroying anything. And you run faster and break shit faster.
What's going on?
We're faster, bro, because the anomalies.
Yeah, I fucking wait till his house is blowing fucking shooting.
Bro, why are they invisible from you?
On her life. East, bro, east.
Oh shit, yeah, kitchen.
What do you say, bro? See a nigga? A nigga?
Nigger?
I do not associate with niggas. Oh, they're on the mountain.
I took their gun.
Oh, right there, right there. There's more teams right here. Another team.
See, that guy's fucking shooting when his health is low.
Ah.
Shit is slow, bro.
Oi, Jeremiah, chill out. Alright.
What the fuck, man? Way above, bro. Move yourself, see, look. Look beside that guy.
Oh, I shot the wrong person.
That's a real guy right there. What the fuck?
Got one. Oh shit.
We're there, what?
Got one there.
Oh, dual headshots.
Fucking cat man, I'm gonna fucking smack you, you fuck. Fucking annoying opening that shitty door. Your shitty ass in there.
Use its head
The
in.
fuck out of here, I already gave you a count of food earlier. You little fucker. Did you get some up there? Blue chest, so old to get the OG. Oh! Find chest, boy, you get OG weapons.
Like a
Yeah, I'll
fucking.
take
What
that
is,
shit.
special chests. Oh.
Special. All special chests.
Right there, that one.
Boy, did you lose host from that? Fuck, I did.
What was that?
Oh, that kind.
Oh, I just fell off the fucking mountain.
You wanna do it?
Oh, this line's invisible. See, some of this shit's invisible for me. I was like, where the fuck are these guys you guys are shooting at, bro? They're invisible now. Because that fucking zip line was invisible to me. It still is. I can only see like up to here. Up to here on the zip line. The rest is invisible. Probably that OG shit fucking it up. What's your fucking fat ass in there, you little fuck? Fucking coming in and out, in and out, in and out. Fucking cat, man. Fucking sitting here waiting for another fucking can. That little fuck. Close it, boy. Close it. Close it, yeah. Oh, I need that stick. Nah, sit down, boy. Sit down. Lay down there.
Oh fuck, bro.
Wait, this stick. Here, boy. Sit there, boy.
What's that, bro?
What's up? Oh, someone rebooted, bro. Just right there. What the fuck is? What is that coming from? Oh, that's a stupid guy.
He's down the mountain, bro.
That's one of these dumbass fucking bots. Almost dead. Fucking teammates over there. Fucking guy should be shooting him too, man. He's just crawling around. Fucking head, yo. Yeah, you got the score. Rush this bitch. Wait, there's someone up here.
Oh my god, we're third party.
Oh boy! I'm in the van with them. One here. My third party. Wait, I got it, the boat. I'm gonna try to get your card. Fuck, I'm dead, boy. Fuck! Fuck! Go back to the lobby, click on check my now. If I unlocked anything. Fuck, man, I hate that vibrating feeling. Didn't even take quite that water yet, man.
Lean into the sounds you love.
Fuck, cause I'm trying to play this and fucking every time I try to fucking do something. To get distracted, boy.
Bugs that getting
Kill Bill.
that nigger actual speed is on you.